my opinion.
Here's Etienne. Here's Kane. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And Etienne gets it to go. Etienne's got his second basket. Here's Mannion. Pass to Servetus. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Hornets up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth. Over to the left wing. Here's Hamas. Sinks the tray. Hamas has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And for the Timberwolves, they've got Williams, and it's McGee in at the point. And for Charlotte.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Timberwolves trail by 7. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the middle. C. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Hornets leading by 4. To the left side wing. And there's the screen. Here's Hamas. Again, Charlotte. Now McGee. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Fires the 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this and fast.
Timeout called, Hornets. So both teams changing it up here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
No coverage that time. Clemens got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Here's Cartwright. Pass to Jones. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Klintman. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up.
Fires the 3. Buries it from outside.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Klintman. From downtown. Oh, it's off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Fast break, Minnesota. Niang outside. Left side, Jones. Yes, sir! Count it!
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high leverage moments.
Here's Aldridge. Following the score by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Niang. They set the screen. It's good from beyond the arc.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Hornets leading by 4. 1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's good!
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
At the line for Charlotte.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Yes, sir, with the 3. Charlotte has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. It's tipped. Goes again. Oh, the baby hook. Nice.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Timberwolves call timeout. Niang outside. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Takes a 3. It's money from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important in spacing.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
15 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 5. Throws it up. It falls.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the Timberwolves call time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
At times running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Shoots a 3. Cash from downtown.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Timeout called, Hornets. And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got McGee, and it's Niang in at the 2 guard.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Quintman. Pass to McGee. To the left wing, just 4 to shoot. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Guarded by McGee. There's the screen. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here is McGee. Going inside.
First personal foul.
Charlotte making a switch here. Madsen's checked in.
For your Hornets, number 14, Mark Madsen.
To the right side. Here's Quintman. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And another 3 for Charlotte.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Niang with the ball. The tray. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Pass to Servetus. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Niang. Here is McGee. Back to Niang. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to Madsen. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Minnesota making a switch. Beaubois is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Beaubois. Out to the right wing. See the pass to Niang. Clock at 6. Pass to Quintman. Drains the three-pointer. Quintman's got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That's tipped. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Beaubois outside. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Niang for the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Madsen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 5.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Cartwright. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Clinton. Launches it. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Servetus out to the wing. Here's Papagiannis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Beyond the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple. There's 31 seconds left in the first. To the middle. It's stolen by Beaubois. Pass to Kane. Here's Moore. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together. Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Jones, and it's Beaubois in at the 1 spot. Pass to Kuboka. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Beaubois outside. And here is Moore. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. No coverage that time. Kuboka's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Charlotte. And the Timberwolves call time. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
McGee, he's checked in for Minnesota. Fast break now for Charlotte. Oh, wow. And he jams it with authority.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Kane. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Kane's got 9.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Rob. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you're not going to pass up that.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the Hornets making a change here. Giannis is checked in. Hornets trail by 7. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Here's Kuboka. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Morris checked in for the Timberwolves.
One shot.
One shot.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Pass to Kane. Lets it go from 14. Moore with the bucket. He's got 7.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Kulboka. 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Niang, only taking 4 shots, off to a good start.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Kane. Now here's Moore. Here is McGee. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Kulboka. Charlotte moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Kulboka's got 12 points in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's McGee. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
McGee's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Charlotte has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. They set the screen. Kulboka. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And again, it's Minnesota.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's the teardrop. And that one, good.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Jones kicks to Williams. 32 seconds left in the first half. Good on the triple. Kane's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. Jones for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Minnesota on top, leading by 10. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Get ready for some high and amazing clips from your pocket by Arena Entertainment.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's Jones with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Niang. And here's McGee. That's good on the jump shot. McGee's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Minnesota. Hornets trail by 12. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got McGee, and it's Jones in at the 5. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. They swipe it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here is McGee. He's got 10. Shoots it up. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Timeout.
Charlotte calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Pass to Servetus. He's covered by Niang. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 7.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Pass to McGee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hornets trail by 12. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Kevin, back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. So it's Minnesota now. Following the bucket by the Hornets and the basket by Jones.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Shots good by Servetus.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
McGee with no one around. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For 3, Servetus, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Timberwolves gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Charlotte calls timeout. Minnesota making a switch. Beaubois checked in. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Servetus. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Jones. Here's Kane. Beaubois outside. Pass to Klintman. Shot clock at 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Kane's got 20 points.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Servetus. To halt the run, and the layup is good. Servetus has got 5 now.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Niang. He's got 9. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's Madsen. 8 points for him. Pass to Mannion. There's a screen. And the 3-ball is good. Mannion's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Kane. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here is Mannion. Out to the right wing. Here's Servetus. Shoots over Niang. And there's another one for the Hornets. And so it's Minnesota in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nailed from three-point land. Timberwolves leading by 13. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Jones, and it's Beaubois in at the 2-guard position. Kick out to Moore. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pull from the top of the key, and there's another one for the Hornets. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. Beaubois with the ball. Six to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from McGee.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Hornets call time. Hornets trail by 17. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Kulboka, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic and beat if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
See the pass to Williams. Williams a screen. More. So, just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Over to the wing. There's a good screen. Pass to Papagiannis. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Kulboka.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. Timberwolves making a switch here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
During that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Cartwright. Side. Aldridge is covering. And down goes the three.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Niang. Now McGee.
2 minutes. Hornets foul. Daniela. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. McGee taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from McGee. Hornets trail by 16. Guarded by McGee. Intercepted. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Niang. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the shot. And he hits the jumper.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
Minnesota's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. The three-pointer is right on target.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, that's blocked. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. To the right side. And another three for Minnesota.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. Now it's time to present our player of the game.